Hello, this is MTG Tournament Grinder. So I've decided to try a few other decks besides Affinity, and first I'm trying out Bogles. If you prefer to call it Aura Hexproof, that's fine. Honestly, that name makes a little more sense. This deck actually plays pretty simply. It's got a playset of Slippery Boggle and a playset of Gladecover Scout, both of whom have Hexproof, and pretty much you just want to play one of these guys on turn 1, and then proceed to put a bunch of enchantments on it, giving it things like First Strike, Lifelink, Flying, Protection from Creatures, lots of good stuff. One of the more powerful enchantments is Daybreak Coronet. It costs white, and it says enchanted creature gets +3/+3 and has First Strike, Vigilance, and Lifelink. The catch is that it can't be the first enchantment you put on a creature, but that's fine because we've got Ethereal Armor, Hyena Umbra, Rancor, and Spider Umbra all in the 1-drop slot, so you're likely to have already enchanted your hexproof creature with one of these 1-drops before you go to cast Daybreak Coronet. Another noteworthy enchantment is Ethereal Armor, which says enchanted creature gets +1/+1 for each enchantment you control and has First Strike. So in a deck that runs 26 enchantments, there's a lot of potential for Ethereal Armor to be a complete blowout. And I think it bears mentioning that there's a playset of Leyline of Sanctity in the main board. Given the prevalence of Jeskai variants and also Burn, the 4 main board Leylines are just gas. Now, my round 1 opponent was piloting Blue Moon. I know a little less about Blue Moon, but as I understand it, the idea is to play Blood Moons and really mess up your opponent's mana base. Meanwhile, you are playing enough islands to not truly be affected and playing all the best counter spells and cantrips in the format. For counter spells, this deck has Logic Knot, Remand, Cryptic Command, and Spell Snare. And cantrip-wise, it's running both Opt and Serum Visions. And to help you get value out of all these instants and sorceries, we've got Snapcaster Mage and also Vendilion Click. And I think what makes this particular list stand out is that it's got the Emrakul Through the Breach combo in the main board. And post-sideboard, it has access to the Madcap Experiment Platinum Empyrean combo. Definitely a powerful deck with lots of synergies. And while I had a great time playing this match, I think it's pretty obvious that I'm real new to the deck. So bear with me through the terrible misplays, and let's go ahead and jump into game 1. 6. Oof. I'll keep it. Bottom. Okay. Start us off. Flooded Strand. Not a good top deck. Razor Verge Thicket. Dun dun dun. Gladecover Scout.
Oh, like, this is modern, right?
Okay. Fast turn.
End of your turn, I'll fetch.
Yep.
You're getting your games in before that new land gets printed? Tap it. Creatures your opponents control lose hexproof. I can't get it. Eternal Witness is a static caster too.
Tap, upkeep, draw step.
In response, I'll fetch.
Gotcha, 18.
Instant sorcery, he's a 5/6. On 1?
Yeah. Closer?
Sure.
3.
Combat, yep. 1. Ouch. Gotcha, 17. Yep. Sega.
Go ahead.
Oh.
Here you go.
Dude, sweet foil. Yep. Untap, upkeep, draw step. Shucks. Spider Armor?
That's the reach one, right?
Yep. +1/+1 in reach, and also Totem Armor. Yep. Combat? Yep. 2.
Ouch.
I'll take it one.
15.
And I'll
Pass turn. Hopefully I draw land sometime soon.
I'll go down to 14. The end of your turn.
Yep.
$10 refund. So there's a foil Chinese Jace for
$35 or $30.
yeah.
That's pretty sweet.
step Wilson.
Yep. And his activated ability is just loot until he flips, right?
Yeah.
And what's his flip condition?
5.
In the graveyard?
Yeah. So flip them.
I'm sure you know. Just gotta tell me what he's doing.
So his plus is up to one target creature gets -2/-0 until my next turn.
Okay.
His -3 is Snapcaster on a spell.
Gotcha.
And then his -9 is that.
Whenever you cast a spell, target opponent puts the top 5 cards. Yeah, okay.
And I'm gonna plus with no targets.
Yep.
And then I am going to Chase, plus targeting you.
And that is...
Fate Seal.
I don't see it. You see it though,
I see
right?
it, yeah.
Yep.
Sure, I'll leave it on top. There you go.
Let's have a peek. Yeah, not a land. This is scary. I feel like it's a good time to get that Rancor down.
Wait, 60.
1, 2, 3, 4. At
50, right?
sorry, at this one.
You scry too.
I'll take him to 2. Yeah.
No,
Go
it's
ahead.
using it 0.
Oh, okay. 0? Voice Resurgence? Liliana for 1?
Yep.
Go ahead. Yeah, okay.
+2, this one
Yeah, I
target
gotta be
you.
like,
Yep.
doing it twice.
This is not as good in your deck.
It's okay. It's
We can keep that.
decent. I don't know.
I don't think you have enough density of creatures and lands.
Plus no targets. Land
Oh,
through the breach.
I'll 0 that.
Yep.
Go to combat.
Pick up a pen. And then in response to the turn,
Cast. Take an extra turn. So you're gonna swing for 15, then 15 again. You get to take an extra turn.
No, I didn't cast him. I put him in.
I will.
Okay. Yeah, sure. Combat.
Okay. Swing. Annihilator trigger.
Oh yeah. Game 2. I was really hurting for lands badly.
I don't want to talk to him.
I'll keep.
That's your prerogative, but I figured I would at least show you the flattering comment because it was very flattering. So I'll pull it up.
I'll keep that on top. You're up.
Okay. Roll to 5. Scry on top. Yep. Cut shot.
Oh, I was already deciding I was rolling before I get it. I was like, wow.
Turn one.
Go ahead and set it down.
There you go.
Like basically,
Tap.
there are these like mythic cards
Draw
that
step.
aren't by
Oh my god.
insane.
Well, it's happening
They
again.
like trump everything else that's going on.
Sometimes it happens though.
Is like built
So
around
both goes off with essentially 5
Oh
cards
man, I made a
after
really
you
bad
copies
misplay.
me turn
And
1.
like your plays are
Okay.
incredibly like scripted. Like, if you're playing Hazard can only work if you don't have cards.
Grip spoon.
So you,
Yep.
you
That's a
like draw
flying
something, well, I
plus
better
one
play
plus
this so I
zero.
can
Yep.
attack Hazard.
Yep.
When I play
And then
Hazard,
if this goes to the graveyard, I can for 4 mana I can play it from the graveyard
As a sorcery, right?
as a sorcerer.
usually you're
Swing for 2.
Out, 18.
Pass turn.
Target is 17.
But because Defender is super powerful,
It's a repeat of the last game,
always use any kind of removal spell.
so I don't know better.
Oh, you have
What's
a.
up, man?
I'm trying to like maximize this mythic card because it's really broken. It's really easy to win. Like if you use this mythic card.
Alright, I'll sack it.
There you go.
Very the scare god.
Tap, draw step.
I'll pass you. I'll keep
play for like 2 mana conditionally. You know, Delta. Yeah, so you just like want to like curve out such a way that I'll like turn
Gotcha,
4 or 5,
15.
like 2
Yes,
mana,
sir.
12
Pass turn.
So like,
Okay, so I had a voice out, I Eldritch Evolution for Renegade earlier.
Here you go.
And then, so I did that whole voice combo. Then I sacked voice
Yep.
again, got
Combat.
restoration,
Yep.
linked, and then give
Out.
for another voice.
Pass turn.
I'll go to 12.
but I won.
Yep.
So, you know, I'll take it.
Like, you can play Naya, I just don't think it's very good. Yeah. No, this is a different
The
deck.
big dice?
This is.
Yeah, as soon as I decided to win, I left my play back there, so my friend who lives like way in South Austin has it.
Okay.
One day he'll give it back to me.
This is not. Would never be in
This
this
hand is
deck.
already pretty bad.
Actually, it could be.
No, this is garbage.
Nightcap experiment?
Only with Vile, and only with
Yeah, can it come sack?
There he is. Field.
Yep.
Going on the bottom randomly.
Pass.
Tap, upkeep, draw step. Thank the maker.
right here.
Then it just like naturalizes the weapon.
Let's go to complete garbage. We're not gonna pour. Keep that on top.
Fetch.
So if you go from your one there.
It'll just be a plains.
Well, she's already back in Austin. She just went there for some school stuff. But we'll see.
And I'm gonna slam that disenchant. And I'm just gonna be super sad.
Path to exile.
Okay.
3.
Yep, I'll be at 9.
And pass.
Do you need vials?
Second ground play.
Okay.
And pass.
Cards in hand.
4.
You're garbage.
Woo! Lands up the top, baby. Fetch. 15. It'll be a forest.
It's no boogie.
Okay.
So it is oubliette. That is detention sphere. Actually, no, detention sphere is.
Oh, exhibition.
Eldritch Evolution, West Alliance, no.
I'll hit the Eldritch.
Rest in peace.
That's an interesting card. Just randomly cast. Sure.
I'll get the Tarmogoyf, Sorcery Land, Artifact.
I know, right? Combat.
Please don't take that.
3.
Ouch.
Gotcha. 6.
Yep.
Passing the turn. Figured out. Mix things up.
Is that a deck you own or are you borrowing it from a friend?
I'll pass.
Borrowing it.
Did you win, Aaron?
Yeah. Still kind of bad. My first time was fine.
Shock.
Yep.
Not even complaining about 3 lands off the top.
You don't feel bad. Okay.
After last game.
Yeah. Really though. Favorite cornet. Target this guy.
You can't target that guy.
You're absolutely right. The only legal target. This guy.
Let's counter it and draw.
Okay. There goes exile. Maybe that was the wrong order.
I'll grab it.
Or Spirit Dancer.
Sure.
That'd be the wrong order. 3.
Ouch.
Gotcha. 3. So go.
End of your turn. I'll double fetch, so I'll go to 1. Because why not, right?
In for a penny, in for a pound.
I'll attempt to cast a little bit of myself.
1 island and 1 steam vents tapped.
Yes, sir. Draw.
Targeting 1800.
Oh yeah.
There you go.
Does it win it? Yeah.
That is something.
Is that a fetch or
I was so sad. I was just like,
One swept teeth.
Yep.
give me something good.
Pump.
Yeah.
You're loading out.
Is it really lower than
Go ahead.
regular stuff? Maybe not lower than regular foils. Let me see.
Demon Coronet targeting Course
Can't
Spirit
target
Dancer.
Course Spirit Dancer.
Oh my god. Sorry, it's my first time playing the deck. I'll learn. There.
Sure.
Sorry. Trigger on the Course Spirit Dancer for casting an enchantment. Draw a card. One in the air.
I'll then.
Oh, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Take none. I'll go right up to 18.
Do you gain life off
Play
this?
Swamp and I'll.
Sure, yeah, that's a good question.
Judge!
The damage is dealt. You still gain life. You do not lose any life as your life total can't change.
Okay, thanks.
So yeah, you can still be dealt damage, just there's no change in life total.
Alright, so
This
18.
doesn't prevent the damage. It's just
It doesn't prevent you.
It doesn't change. Take up.
Same with worship. Worship does not prevent damage. It just doesn't
Right.
let your life go below 1.
We were talking about that the other day with
Yeah,
the
cool.
Skullcrack interaction.
Combat?
Yep. I'll take it this time.
Alright. Thanks, Logan.
No worries.
Alright, we got 10.
What? Oh. Isn't that favorable?
Oh. Vigilance. It didn't matter. But,
Oh, yeah.
sorry.
That's fine.
I'll grab the Inflair and cast it.
Okay. You want to stop my bad attacks, huh?
Jace?
Of course.
Yep.
Yes, that's exactly why.
I'll portend target myself. It's like a
Minus targeting Course Spirit Dancer.
Turn it to my hand.
Yeah.
What's she ult at?
7.
Lands and pass.
Thought you would have learned that.
Tap, upkeep, draw a step. Dryad Arbor.
Yep.
You would.
Yeah.
Leyline.
good.
In a tournament I will have to first
Huh.
roll all the this and
Okay.
Driving restoration.
1, 2,
Sure.
3, 4, 5, 6.
Sure.
That one. Aha.
Crack it.
Yep. So 9.
Yep.
Go.
Yep.
Oh my goodness.
I'll do 2, 4, 4 inches. Alright, well, this got
Okay.
innocent blood. This is like much less exciting than it
Before
I have no fetchable targets.
Go ahead.
It only runs 2 temples and 1 of each basic, apparently.
Uh-oh.
So, 9 I am. That's not good.
No more Dryad Arbors to fetch either?
No, it's a 1 of.
I'm sorry.
Yeah. Interesting.
Could be missed. Might not.
Combat.
There are no foils instead.
Sure.
Whose deck is this?
Jace.
My deck.
That has summoning sickness.
Jace face.
Does it not feel like a Brian deck?
I don't know what it
Sure.
feels like.
I'll go up to
14.
Yep. Sig up.
I'm at 14 or 17, so yes, okay.
Bam.
Yep, actually I'll
Sea
go.
Erosions?
Yep.
You're hoping I forget.
Who knows?
Go ahead.
Put both on bottom.
No, it's like super.
Brainstorm, Chase.
Yes, it's like
Put those back.
Alright. Oh, I will get down to
Yeah. 14.
You guys got matched up. Yep. It's not going so good. Oh shit.
5.
You're in.
It's bad. Through the breach.
Yeah. Yeah.
Go to combat.
William up and target and pass.
Yeah.
Annihilator trigger?
Yeah, instant speed.
4. Alright, so after it's cast, I'll sack.
Give a fatal push?
Targeting you, yeah.
Okay.
And I'll tip.
Pretty bad.
That's you. Upkeep draw.
1, 2,
Go ahead.
3, 4, 5. 6.
That is.
Rich cards expertise.
Can I read that?
Yeah. That falls off.
How much time do you have to
Does it?
Yes. Because it has no other.
Good games.
Swing for, I believe, 6.
My Bogles online, it's annoying.
Yeah, I played it in Pauper before, but never in Modern.